Oi, it's Lady Flo. Hey, smarty tardies. How are you flowing? How's your Monday going? Yes, it is March 3rd. I know many of you may have seen this post already today and thought, oh my goodness, what is Gyp doing? Well, Justice Junction put this up. I want to thank them for making this easy for everyone. For yesterday. She said, tomorrow, May 3rd, is my mother's birthday. Out of respect, I will not be posting. I take this as a moment of silence and I call out creators to do the same. Put aside blah, 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 to give her family a day of peace to grieve. Okay, so we all know it's not May 3rd, right? So people are looking at this and they're going to think, okay, Gyp is Looney Toony. Girl forgot what month it is. But no. Let me reassure you, girl did not forget. Girl is playing y'all. So let's take a look at what this means. The number 3 is important to Gypsy. Why? Well, March 15th is when her grandma Emma was born. Dee Dee's mother. And when did her grandma Emma die? June 9th. Let me ask you, when Gyp was befriending Nicholas Godejohn, when did she first meet Nick? She met Nick 2 times, right? The first time she met Nick was in March 2015. The second time she met Nick was on June 9th. Now, if you're going to think that's weird enough, like that she meets Nick the same month her grandma Emma was born, and then meets Nick a second time, the same time her grandma Emma died, and it just happens to be the same day that Dee Dee died, a different year, but same day. Well, let me tell you, it gets even more specific because the Cinderella movie was released in America on March 13th. But when did Gypsy go and see the movie with Nick? Well, by all accounts, we've concluded that it was March 15th. Yep, March 15th. So she finally meets Nick. They dress up in their whole Cinderella getup. His outfit cost more than $100. Hers was definitely more than $100, maybe even more than $200. And there was travel involved. They go and see the movie at Dee Dee's best friend's movie theater. And guess what? Instead of seeing it on the 13th or the 14th, they see the movie Cinderella on March 15th. This is also the time when her and Nick meet in the bathroom and try to have intimacy for the first time. It was also their first kiss, apparently, in real life. Now, this is the same day her grandma Emma. Now, what are the odds of this? So what we find when Gypsy's referring to this post, she's saying that it's May 3rd, but really it's March 3rd. The number 3 and the number 3. This number 3 is significant. March is the 3rd month. Now, if we take this into account, the first time we see the month March play into Gypsy's story, the second time is when she meets Nicholas Godejohn for the first time ever. And again, this is on March 15th. The third time that we see March is now in March 2025, when she's giving this shout out for who? For her mom. Now keep in mind, her mom died on the same day as her grandma Emma, which was June 9th. So really, this is just the third time that she has basically dedicated the crime to her grandma Emma. So when we see Gypsy making this shout out and pretending to be a little Looney Toony, she's not. She just didn't want you to realize. Well, remember when Gypsy met Nick on March 15th? What was she wearing? Well, she was wearing a diaper. Now, isn't that weird? When you realize her grandma Emma was born on that day, March 15th. So let me know, do you think this is a coincidence? Do you think Gypsy is Looney Toony? Do you think she forgot what month it is? Or do you think Gypsy's a good planner and that she knew what month it is? She knows what day it is. And she knows that this is the third time blazoned to the whole story of when Dee Dee died, which was June 9th, the same day as Grandma Emma. So yes, let's give a day of silence for Claudine Blanchard. Let's restore her legacy, but let's do it on her actual birthday. And let's make sure we get a birthday cake as well. And we can even do that online. We shall. Let's set the date. Let's plan that now, shall we? Put that in the calendar. And let's do a little birthday Claudine legacy celebration. We can all eat cake and be virtual. Maybe do a live. Maybe get Sir Morbid to get everyone together. Wouldn't that be fun? Now, much love. We'll see you guys later. Stay healthy. Ciao.